Hey, what's going on guys? This is JordanJamesTT here, or JJ'sTT for short. Welcome back to the channel in a brand new video. So in today's video, I'm going to do kind of like an opinion based type video on 4 different OEM paint colours of the MK1 Audi TT. I'm not going to do sort of any opinions on like the negative side of stuff, because that would be sort of very petty, to say the least. So I'm only going to talk about the positives of the colours, and at the end of the day, why should you talk about negatives to do with colours? Colours are beautiful, they're what make the world, you know, the colours are what make the world what it is and how we envision the world, and colours are beautiful, so there's no reason to have any kind of negativity. But anyway, enough sort of along with all those lines. Let's get straight into the colours. Alright, so the first colour we have on the list is papaya orange. So papaya orange is kind of one of those colours that is obviously, as many people know in the car world, is depicted as a sporty colour, a very sporty colour, which goes great with the if you're one of these owners that has the 3.2 litre V6, because obviously that's the more high-end sort of powerful sportier model of the car. So definitely brilliant in terms of that. It's a very eye-catching colour, most definitely, to say the least. It's when you're driving by, it's going to turn a lot of heads when people are sort of seeing you come down the street, if you're in a slow zone, on the motorway, whatever. You know, people are going to be looking at your car if you have this. It's very eye-catching. It's going to be very much a track car kind of colour, in line with the second point I mentioned about the fact that it's going to be very eye-catching. It's going to turn a lot of heads, and it's just going to have a very good road presence when it's driving along the track. There's also a guy who I kind of follow on Instagram, and he follows me as well or something, where he's actually got one of these cars in this colour. I believe it's this colour anyway. It's very close to it, so I'll leave a link down below in the description so you guys can go follow him, like his content, comment on his pictures and whatnot, videos and stuff, and everything else in between. So shout out to that guy. The colour then, guys, we have is brilliant white. Now brilliant white, I'd say kind of has like a really sort of beautiful aura about it. It really is, like, it's really quite bright, it's vivid, and it's kind of beautiful without even trying, if you know what I mean. Whereas like with papaya orange very much tries to sort of stand out deliberately, whereas brilliant white kind of is just beautiful in its own right, if you know what I mean. It kind of stands out, but it doesn't show off, kind of thing. So yeah, it does it without even trying. It's a very angelic and majestic kind of colour, I would say. Really sort of suits the car in that respect, and also it's just very refreshing to look at. It's very it kind of brings a feeling of happiness and positivity, and very refreshing, to say the least. Then on to the third colour we have, guys, is Desert Green Pearl. Now Desert Green Pearl is, I'm actually going to say, is actually my favourite colour of these 4 that I've chosen. I absolutely love the colour. If I ever saw one of these on the market at the time when I was looking for my TT, I'd snatch that shit. I actually would. I would snatch that straight off the market, man, because it is a beautiful colour. It really is. It's kind of very much got like, it's kind of a very deep navy, like a deep kind of foresty sort of green. You know, kind of like when you imagine like a forest, but it's dark at night, and you can sort of see the dark tones of green, and it looks incredible, honestly. It's kind of like, when you sort of look at it, it's kind of very mysterious, like kind of fantasy sort of thing. It's like mesmerizing. And also it because it's a darker color as well, it kind of brings out a lot of the features of the car, like the roundness, you know, its curves, the headlamps, the rear brake lamps and stuff, and yeah, it's just it's an all-round amazing colour, as I say, my favourite, and I would snatch that if it was on the market. The last colour we have, guys, this is a more sort of common colour, but I wanted to include it anyway, and this one is Amulet Red. So Amulet Red is kind of like a mid-tone between like a dark red and a light red, if you know what I mean. It's kind of that like in the middle sort of tone. So it's got a very warm sort of feeling to it. Definitely screams a summer car. I absolutely adore this Amulet Red in TT Roadsters. I think the Roadsters just look absolutely incredible with the with Amulet Red. I'm not even like joking. Like, if I had to buy a Roadster, I wouldn't even consider any kind of other colour. I'd go straight for red. I wouldn't even consider another colour. They're just awesome. Like, truly. You could just imagine sort of driving around the countryside with this. Nice, warm, hot, sunny day. You got like a drink in the cup holders, you know, a nice iced drink or something, and you got the top down. You know, you're just driving through countryside, as I say, with the sun out, and oh, it would just be an absolute dream. Doing a road trip, going on a holiday, just awesome. Yeah, guys, that'll do for today's video. Those were the 4 colours that I've decided to sort of give my opinion on review today. Leave a comment down below on what you think of these colours, whether you like them or not, different ways that you'd be able to describe them, and also let me know if you might want to see another video like this with another 4 different colours that you want me to sort of give my opinion on, and I'll let you know. So until then, take care, guys, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.